Bump a little pussy, hoe, get some shell toes. Slapping rap bitches and making bail, hoe. Two-tone Cartier, match the nails, hoe. No competition, these bitches fail, hoe. Curbing, no curbing, my shit is late.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Isha, and I'm back with another video in this mother. And I hope you in this mother, because if you in this mother, I'm in this mother, and we in this motherfucker together. So today, y'all love our girl talk videos. So we are going to be doing another girl talk video. And our girl talk video today is going to be about, do men have emotions? Okay, so now in this video, please don't get offended by anything that I say, because I mean well, and I'm being genuine when I say the things that I say in this video. So we just finna just go ahead and jump into the video. I'm not even gonna make this intro too long. But for any man out there that's watching this video, please don't get offended, because this is just me. This is just me and how I feel. And if you feel like you want to put any inputs on it, we go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do it. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna start off with is, do men have emotions? I feel like yes they do, but like I feel like, because I'm not a man, but from what I see on the internet and what I see in real life, I want to say that men are not like expected to like show emotions as far as like crying goes, spilling your heart out goes, and stuff like that. Like, in the world, in society, it has been deemed as being a bitch to a man if you are expressing your feelings, or if you're like crying and doing stuff like that. Now, this comes from like young age to up. You are like, people tell you that it's not okay for you to express your feelings. It's not okay for you to cry. Don't ever let nobody see you cry. Be strong out here in these streets. Like, people tell you that from a young age. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, me personally, I feel like that is so wrong, because I feel like everybody has a right to their emotions, no matter what gender they are, no matter what they claim to be, and everything like that. Like, now I see that more in black men than I do any other race of people, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's bad for that to be taught, because I wouldn't want to have a son and then I tell him like, hey, you can't grow up crying and you can't grow up showing your emotions, because then people gonna think that you soft. I never in my life want my son, if I ever had one, to grow up and feel like it's not okay to cry, and it's not okay to express your feelings and tell people what you're feeling, or tell certain people what you're feeling, people who you trust, because you feel like you're going to be judged for that, and they're going to try to call you a PUSSY, or they're going to try to say that you're soft. I feel like men emotionally are misunderstood, because they have that passive aggressiveness, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't try to come off aggressive. I feel like it's just the way that they are taught, because they are taught not to show they are taught not to be expressive and show their emotions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's harder for them more than it is easy for us, because we can see the first person that the first person we see, and they come up to us, ask us, are we okay? And we just start bawling out, crying. You know what I'm saying? As far as a man goes, if a random person came up to him and he was going through something, and like they really didn't know, and they came up to him and be like, you okay? He gonna be like, I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy for men to express how they feeling, but it's more easy for females to do so as well, because we just honest with it. You know what I'm saying? We very, very honest and upfront with it. Now, I will say that, like, I be seeing posts about where like, people be making posts about how they be like, man, it's okay for you to tell us how y'all feeling. And then, like, there was men in the comments going like, no, it's not, because y'all quick to throw that back in our face. I just want to say this. I am not a part of this generation. I don't deem down people's feelings. I don't downplay people's emotions, mental, what they going through. I am not one of those females. I'm not materialistic. I don't care about money. I don't care about jewelry. I don't care about any of that. The only thing I care about is a person's mental health. So, male or female, I care about you mentally. I would never in my life downplay what a person's going through, because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me, okay? And that's the reason why I really don't open up to like my dad, because he's quick to downplay it. You know what I'm saying? So, as a man, I'm telling you that I'm not a part of this generation. I care. I care. I will tell you that because I talk to my brother all the time. Okay, I talk to my brother all the time, and my brother always tells me how he's feeling, whether he's sad, happy, mad, angry, irritated, no matter what it is. He's always tells me how he feels, and I always sit there and I listen, because like, as a person, like, you could just sit and listen and try to give advice. If you can't give advice, try to tell them what kind of help that they could go get. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, men are very misunderstood. Like, there's, let me just say, how do I say this? Them expressing themselves can be mistaken for aggression, like I said, because that's how it comes off. And I don't think that it comes off like that intentionally. I just feel like I said, that's how they were brought up. That's how they were taught. That's who taught them that. Whether it was their mama or their daddy or like family members who taught them that, that's how they were taught. And I could say that from experience, because I've seen like my uncles teach the younger generation of boys like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's wrong. I would never, like I said, I would never in my life bring my son into this world and tell him that it's not okay for you to cry. Because it's okay for you to cry. You are a human being. It happens. Emotions, like, they're real. Some situations happens where it breaks your heart. Like, you feel some type of way, you're sad, you're down out about it. It's okay to cry about it. You know what I'm saying? I would never in my life tell my child, if I had kids, that it's not okay to cry, because it is okay to cry. And so, like, as far as a man goes, like, men do have emotions, but they don't show it because people are quick to downplay it. Like, I feel like deep down inside, like, people don't really know what a man is going through until it's over. You know, until like the man commits suicide, until he offs himself. People don't really pay attention. Like, people don't really pay attention to you or anything that you're going through until it's the end. That's when everybody started to care about you. That's when everybody started making posts about, like, why you didn't reach out, why you didn't say anything. But, like, at the same time, you really got to think about it. Like, you really got to think about it. If this person tried to talk to you before, did you listen to him? Or did it just go in one of your ear and not the other one? Or did you just not take it serious? Or did you just say, like, this is just a phase that you're going through, it's going to pass? Like, did you really sit and try to listen? Or did you just, you know what I'm saying, brush it off, play it off like this person really wasn't going through anything? Like, those are questions that you got to ask. That's why I always tell people, check up on your people, because you never know what they going through. You never know what they going through mentally. That's why I tell people, always check up on your people. Because, like, somebody could just out the blue stop being sad and start being happy. You don't know what they planning to do when they get done. You don't know what they planning to do when they go home. Because he already probably got that in his mindset. I'm finna spend time with everybody, every single person that I know. And then after that, I'm going home to do this. So check up on your people, because you never know what a person is going through mentally. And you don't want that to be the last time that you know what I'm saying, that you see them. Like, you could do something about it. You could save them. You know what I'm saying? So please, I don't care if it's a man or a woman. This video is strictly for men. But I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Check on your people. Okay, so a lot of times, I feel like that men sometimes they have to have their guard up, because they didn't grow up. Some men didn't grow up with a father figure in their life. And some men did grow up with a father figure in their life, and they still, you know what I'm saying, still don't show their emotions. But I think a lot of men that are like aggressive and mad and angry and stuff like that, I feel like that there's a possibility that it could be because they never knew who their fathers was, or they never met them, or their fathers was in and out their life, or their fathers wasn't there at all. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just, if you see a man today, just give him some kind words. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he's going through. You don't know if he's sad. He could have a lot on his mind. He could be stressed out or anything. So just give him some kind words. Give him some words of encouragement, because you never know. men in this generation, old or young, they are used to women that play off their feelings. And I say this because a man could be like being so genuine to a female, and she's only using him for what he's giving. Men are so quick to give when they want love. Like it don't matter what it is. Like I said, it could be money, clothes, expensive things, wigs, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, and stuff like that. Men are so quick to give when they want love because they feel like that's what they gotta do nowadays. To, you know what I'm saying, to be with somebody, they have to buy love. I just want to say that there's plenty of females out there in the world who don't care about anything materialistic. Okay, you could walk in the house or you could go see them, and the only thing they want from you is a hug. Okay, you don't have to, some females, you don't have to whip your wallet out all the time. You don't have to whip your card out all the time. You don't have to whip cash out all the time because, like I said, sometimes they just want to see you and they just want a hug. They want to cuddle with you. That's all they want. They just want your time. Now, other women who don't want your time, I feel like them be the most women who mess up a dude's mental health like so bad because you think that she love you, but then at the same time she got other females. She got other females. She got other males out here too that she's entertaining. You're just one of the ones that she use because you give her stuff. You want to be stronger than that, okay? You want to be stronger than that. You want to be wiser than that because I know it's a lot of men out here that fall for stuff like that. And I want to tell you, like, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to fall like that. I feel like plastic surgery is the trend. Plastic surgery is the trend. Tricking off on is the trend. And a lot of men be falling for that. They be wanting love genuinely, and they be thinking they getting it genuinely because they giving out stuff, they giving out money, and the whole time they not. And then the whole time you find out, hey, your girl that you think is your girl, that's not your girl, got other men in her life. And that's gonna hurt you too. And that's where the anger comes in at. And I think a lot of times now men don't be thinking when they be angry. They just act on their anger. And that's what causes fatal deaths of women. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you always want to be safe. And I feel like just before you jump into a relationship with a woman, figure out or find out what kind of person she is before you start doing it. You want to always know. I don't care who it is. I feel like you should want to know what type of person that person is before you just jump into a relationship with them. Especially if you already going through something mentally. You don't want to project that on the person that you are in a relationship right now. You just don't want to do that. That's not okay. Don't ever get into a relationship with somebody when you're already hurt and broken and you know that you're not healed and project that on the other person. Because listen, you don't want to project any trust issues or insecurities that you have or have had from your past relationship onto your new relationship, because it's not going to work out. It's going to be toxic. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad for both of y'all mental health. It's not going to bring no peace. It's not going to bring no happiness. As a person, you just don't want to get into a relationship with somebody when you're already going through something mentally and like your emotions and stuff is like broken and stuff like that. You just don't want to get into a relationship with somebody when you already like that. You want to heal first and make sure that you're getting the help first until you feel like deep down inside of your heart, okay, you ready to, you know what I'm saying, be in another relationship with somebody. As much as people say, men, we are here, we want to listen, I understand that it's hard to believe something like that if you already been downplayed for expressing your feelings. But I do want to let you know that there's some women out there that are willing to listen. So when somebody tells you, men, we are here, we want to listen, we want to listen. Okay, we want to listen. We want to know. Like I said, I'm not the type of person that downplays anybody's feelings. I'm going to try to give you the best advice that I could give you. The best advice that I could give you to tell you to hold on, to tell you to be strong. Because I'm not going to downplay your feelings. I'm not the type of person that's going to, like, I know some females who, you have to tell them how you feeling and they'll be like, fuck your feelings, okay? Fuck your feelings. Where that cash at? Run the cash. Run that check. Where that check at? You sitting up here crying at me and you not running me my check. Like, it's females out here like that. It's females out here like that. But like, me personally, you text me and you be like, hey, can I talk to you real quick? I'll be like, okay. And then you text me. I don't care how long the paragraph is. I don't care if it's a paragraph. If it's a voice message, tell me. I want to know. I want to hear, so that way I can try to help you in every way that I can. I'm not going to give up on you that quick. I'm not just the type of person that's going to say, hey, run me my money. Like, run me my money for what? I got money. I got a job. I don't need nobody else's money when I got my own money. You know what I'm saying? So like, just when we say we want to listen, we're here, we want to listen. Not only that, but I'm not a person who's going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm talking to so-so and so-so and so-so and so-so just told me so-so and so-so and so-so. How do I respond to that? No. What you tell me stays with me, especially if it's mental and emotional. It stays with me. I'm not going to tell nobody that. And as a person, what somebody tells you or what you tell somebody should not leave their mouth. It does not matter what they say or what you tell them. It should not leave their mouth, and it should not leave those text messages at all, in no way, type, or shape, or form. If that has happened to you from, I don't care who it was, a close friend, a friend, or a family member, your mom, your dad, your aunties, uncle, nieces, nephews, cousins, I don't care who it is. If they have done that to you, and you still around them right now, you should have been cut them off. You should have been cut them off the first time that happened. Because if it happened the first time, it's going to keep happening the second time. And like, people going to always know what you feeling. And the first thing that people is gonna say, especially in the black community, the first thing a person gonna say is that you crazy and that you need to be in a mental hospital getting help. And honestly, I'm gonna say no, that's not true. You not a person. You don't ever want to be a person that people get into your head to make you feel like you mentally ill and that you're mentally unstable and that you crazy, because you are not. Okay, there's a difference between depression and mental illness. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever sit up there and be that person and allow certain people to play in your face about what you said to them, and they went and told everybody. And like, just talk to God. Talk to God first. And after you talk to God, you go to therapy. And after you go to therapy, if you still feeling some type of way, you go to therapy again. Don't turn to drugs. Don't let drugs and alcohol be your last resort. Okay? Because I know a person who I follow on Facebook. He drinks every day. He drinks every day. And I'm like, and I noticed that he was drinking every day. And I'm like, this man is depressed. Like, this man is depressed and going through something. And it's like, I wonder if people are actually checking on him, because he's drinking every day. And I'm scared to reach out. I don't want to reach out because I don't want to get cussed out, because I don't know this man. And I ain't trying to get cussed out. The only thing I could do is pray for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he did make a post saying that he had almost died. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what? You need to slow down. You need to slow down on the alcohol. Like, I'll pay attention. I might not say anything, but I do pay attention. I pay attention for a fact. Like, for a fact, I do pay attention. I pay attention. Yeah, I pay attention. So be cautious what you post, because I do pay attention. Okay, I might not say anything, but I do pay attention. So yes, get the help. No matter what it is that you're going through, get the help. Because I'm going to tell you, when I went to therapy, you might not do this, but I did this. When I went to therapy, everything that I was feeling, I sat there in that therapy session and I bawled my eyes out so bad. I had never in my life for those past couple months been so comfortable talking to a person, a whole stranger, a person that I hadn't even known, more than I could talk to like a family member or a close friend who I felt like understood and didn't judge me and wouldn't tell me that, hey, I gotta call the medical people so they can take you and then get you examined or put you on some pills or put you on medication to see if we can try to maintain those thoughts and those feelings that you're feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? My therapist never did that to me. She was open. She cared. She gave me advice. And I promise y'all, to this day, in 2025, I am still here. I'm still living and I'm still breathing. All because I went and got the help. I went and got the help. And guess what? I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this in every video when I'm talking like this. Call 988. If you ever feeling any type of way, 988 is always there for you. They talked me out of so much stuff. They even called me the next day to make sure that I was still here and that I was still alive. So one thing about it, go get the help. I don't care what nobody tells you. Therapy is not only for white people. Black people do go through stuff. And I'm sick of the black community trying to tell people that it's not okay for you to go get therapy because therapy is only for white people. No, it's not. That's how a lot of us die from suicide, because people don't want to hear us out and they think that we just pretending, and they don't know that we going through stuff deep down on the inside, and they don't care until we gone and we not here no more. So I want to tell you, don't be one of those people, sir. Go get the help. For real, go get the help. And I know that it's hard for you to express your emotions and to tell how you feeling. Get a journal. Get a journal. If you got a journal in your iPhone or your phone, open that journal up and you write in that journal. However you feeling within that day, I want you to write in it. And then let's just say like a week or 3 days later, if you feeling different and you feeling some type of way that same day, then you write in that journal again that week or those 3 days, and then you read the first thing that you wrote, and you can start comparing. When you keep writing, you start comparing those days, and you'll see if there's improvement or if there's not improvement. And like, if you feel like you need to go get the help, like I said, go get the help. Because I'm telling you, there's somebody out there that's willing to listen to you. And whether if it's a therapist or if it's somebody that you call on the phone, somebody is going to sit there and listen to you. Somebody is going to tell you something, have a conversation with you. Is they going to take your mind off of it? Whether if it's something that you want to, like, ask yourself, like, what do you want to do in life? Like, what do you want to do in life? What do you want to be in life? You know what I'm saying? Put your future in your hands. Put your goals in your hands of what you want to do now. And be the best person that you could be. Be the best version of yourself. Because I'm going to tell you, cutting your life short, it's not going to be worth it. Because I be wanting to do that sometimes too. But then I think about all the success that, like, everything that's going to fall into my hands and fall into place when all of this is over with, when I'm done going through what I'm going through. And I know I'm going to be at peace. I know I'm going to be at peace. I know that I'm going to be happy. And I've been praying for it. I've been praying about it. Because, like, guess what? I felt like I was in a prison in my dad's apartment. And I'm leaving next month. Next month, I'm moving. That's how good God works. I got a few more things to pack up until I get to start shipping my stuff off. And I'm gone. And that's a whole new life I'm about to start. That's a whole new life I'm about to have. I'm going to be in my own space, in my own situation, at peace, not worried about nobody, not having to ask anybody for anything. So you want to be a great person. So if a person ever tells you that it's not okay for you to cry and express your feelings, I don't care where you at. I don't care if you by yourself, cry. I don't care if you got to scream out, cry. I don't care if you got to walk and talk to yourself. You do that. Do whatever you have to do to make yourself feel better. If you want to cry, then you cry. There is nothing wrong with that. And I'm telling you that from deep down inside of my heart, that there is nothing wrong with you crying. There is nothing wrong with you expressing your feelings. There is nothing wrong with looking crazy for talking to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes you are your best person. You are the only person that you could go to about how you feeling. So do that. That's from the heart. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification on so you get notified every time Shay posts a video so that you can become part of the gang, y'all. We currently have 206 subscribers right now. We are going up. We are going up this year, y'all. We are going up. I hope in like the next like 3 or 4 months we have like 500 subscribers, or at least 300, because we is going up. We in consistency is key. We are being consistent. Okay, so make sure y'all like it, comment, and subscribe. And even if you're watching on the big screen, tell everybody to come watch Totally Different Shay, because it's only gonna get lit over here. If y'all got some more ideas for some girl talk videos, whether it don't matter what kind of topic it is, if y'all want me to talk about it, I definitely will talk about it. This will be our 6th girl talk video. Make sure y'all leave your comments down below if y'all have anything to add on to this, whether if it's man, woman, it don't matter. Like I said, this video was just only because it was an idea that was on my head and I felt like I wanted to talk about it. Now, in no type of way, shape, or form was I trying to project anything on anybody, because I'm not a man myself. I'm only told what I feel, what I felt, what I've seen, what I've heard, and what I've, you know what I'm saying, on social media and stuff like that. So make sure y'all follow me on everything at Totally Different Shay, and I will see y'all in the next video.
Stop overthinking, these hoes can't go for cheer. Standing on business and need Chanel.